Well, welcome to another beautiful day in Tel Aviv. This is Herzl Street. I know that it's a difficult name to memorize, at the corner of Rothschild Avenue. And you can see in front of you the highest skyscraper in the Middle East until date. And today it's like a small building. I'm walking through Rothschild Avenue and there's a lot to see and study, but I want you to see the vibe of Friday noon, a little bit late for Friday noon. I must say I had to do that an hour before, but it's still, I want you to see the life of in Israel done. This is the first kiosk of Tel Aviv, and the first kiosk of Tel Aviv, you had to, or one of the first kiosks of Tel Aviv, no alcohol. Today it's all about alcohol. Rothschild Avenue takes you from the ancient part, the old city of, or downtown Tel Aviv, to the newest part of the city. And you can see that it's divided into two. A bicycle lane to the right, the green one, and ours. There's so many events that happened here. But you can see here information spot. You can actually study or get a lot of information about Tel Aviv. And that building that they're renovating now, it's the mayor house, Dizengoff. Dizengoff, very easy name to remember, because Dizengoff Street, it's a very important street in Tel Aviv, and there's so many bars and alcohol there. Then after the fifth beer or the fifth glass of wine, you will feel a little bit dizzy. Dizengoff, that's the mayor of Dizengoff, and his house is there. That's where we established Tel Aviv. But more than that, that's where we established Israel in 1948. We knew that the Arabs will attack us immediately, and we didn't want them to attack all the important VIP people. Then we used that house to declare of our independence, because they have a shelter, and they actually did it in the shelter. Then this is about it. Look at the buildings here. Beautiful Bauhaus building. The second one was built for offices, not only for people who want to live in the city, people needs to work here as well. And that monument is about the around 60 people who established Tel Aviv in 1908. You see the families, they had kind of a lottery because everyone had to get a place here. Then they made a lottery here. And you can see that we built the city. Remember the skyscraper before that? It used to be the first high school. And today it's like skyscraper. But it's important for me to show you that was the water tunnel and the prison as well, and it used to be right here. You know, before you establish a city, you need to find water. Then we found the water right here. And the fire department was in that building. And guess who was the first building that actually was burned down? Ta-da-da! That building. Now, because of it, you can see the modern building. Friday noon, it's a very important day, mainly because that's the weekend of Israel. The weekend actually started yesterday, and the clubs were full with people that enjoy their life. We love to dance. Look how beautiful flowers for Shabbat. Hey, there's so many historical buildings. That's less important for me. What I want you to see is the people. But those two are still hostages in the terrorists of Gaza. They and another 48 Israelis. Let's hope that we will have not a peace process, because I'm not sure that we can have peace with a terrorist. But at least we can stop them for existing, stop them for weaponing, stop them for stop their terrorist organization, and I need a word to help Israel for that. Look at the buildings here, and you will see that it will be a little bit different later on. It's called Eclectic building because the architects took a little bit from Europe, a little bit from the Arab architecture, and look at that. It's a beautiful pop art gallery, but the lower part is one of the best breakfast restaurant. It's called Benedict. It's open 24 hours a day, and you can eat breakfast from so many places in the world, 24 hours a day. Lovely idea, but you must be quite hungry. Tel Aviv is not a religious city, but you can see that there are some religious people who try to in a way to convert or to show a little bit of Judaism to their life. I know that it's difficult here now, but this is Allenby Street, and they are building now the light rail in that street, and one less street for cars makes a little bit more problematic for others. And if we talked about, oh, they're already gone. Jehovah's Witnesses stand used to be there an hour before. I must tell you something. I did that tour. I walked home, and then I said to myself, this is the best time to make a video, because you can see a lot of the Israelis. It's the weekend, it's beautiful, it's a lovely day, quite hot, quite humid, but I must say, quite a great day. Oh, don't worry there, Jehovah's Witnesses stand is there. The funeral house building is there, and of course no one wants to live there. But that bank who built the skyscraper had forced to renovate that building. And as you can see, it's still standing. This is one of the first buildings of Tel Aviv. Yeah, the stand that you will see to your left side is of Jehovah's Witnesses. White power.
Еще один Холокост. Еще один Холокост.
All right. Two important things here. One is that building. Then in one point was the USSR embassy, and so many street statues here. But the second most important place here is La Agenda. This is a great gelato, great one, really, really good. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, but I'm asking you to subscribe to my YouTube, my Facebook, and my Instagram, because there are different information in those media. Then if you want to see a lot about Israel, if you will combine those three together, you will see a lot. And of course, you can ask me whatever you want. If you are a new subscriber, please write a comment and tell me that, and I will bless you. Gosh, I made a mistake. I'm sweating as hell. But I'm supposed to walk 11,000 steps a day, and I walked until now only 8,000 steps. Then I need more. I will sleep well tonight. Just like, I used to take my daughter outside and let her run and run and run and run. The idea is that she will fall asleep as early as she can. But I fell asleep before her. What is important for me is that you will see the people of Tel Aviv. And this is one of my videos for the people who loves Israel, but not only, for the people who actually study so many mistakes about Israel and Tel Aviv. And there's a lot of hate against Israel. Sadly, the Arab propaganda, especially the countries who support terror. And sadly, it's not only in Muslim countries, there are lots of European countries as well, like Spain, like Ireland, like South Africa, that are making so many mistakes. And I want you to see it. I want them to look at the faces of those horrible people. And you can see that it's like beautiful Western, who wants to live in their land, the only Jewish land in the world. And this is, for so many of the viewers, it might be a curse. It's a first Zionist city. And Zionist movement is one of the most beautiful movements. It's not against the Arabs. It's for love. The idea was to live together. This is the state of the Jews from the first day ever, before the Christians, before the Muslims, before everyone. This is the state of it. Then the Zionist movement is only the last movement of so many movements that actually say the Jews must live in Israel. They lived in Israel, but all of the Jews who left the country must go back to here to live together. You must understand that the Palestinian Arab state, which wasn't exist until today, and not because of Israel, because of themselves, is not different than the Jewish Palestinians. Palestine is not an Arab name, and you must understand it. But before that, two amazing coffee places. One is quite empty. The first one because it's kosher. The second one is more crowded because it's open on Shabbat. And this is the city of Tel Aviv. People enjoying themselves on Shabbat. It's for them, it's the resting time, it's to be in a coffee place, to be in the sea, to go to movies, to go to theaters, museums. All of them are in Shabbat because they are working for the rest of the week. Then this is the non-kosher. It's kosher food, but it's open on Shabbat. And they have a selection, both of them have a selection of good sandwiches and excellent coffee. But that one is open on Shabbat. But I want you to look at the people. I will show you some history, show you some beautiful buildings. I want you to look at the people. This is the first Bauhaus house. Bauhaus house, it's a kind of a functional building that was built to help so many Jews who came from Europe at the 30s, ran away from Europe to the only Jewish place. And with them, a lot of architecture, who at that time, the best, the most modern architecture was the Bauhaus, the international style. Because we do have now cement, and we can actually build houses, the walls with cement, and then whatever you want to do in the house, it's your problem. But the outside house must be functional. Small windows, balconies, kind of square, a little bit round, without any ego in a way. Then if you saw the Eclectic at the beginning of the street, that is the oldest part of Rothschild Street. Another thing that I want you to see is that they have every part of the Rothschild is cut different trees. For example, those are ficus trees. And it's like art. Look at the trunks, it's like art. And we are almost naked. It's summertime. It's hot. Not as hot as now in Europe, I must say. In Europe it's hotter. But it's quite hot and humid. Then to be naked, it's okay, because this is Tel Aviv. This is the beauty of that city. In the last video that I took early morning, I forgot the name of that game that the French like, and I don't know why they're not playing now. Patang. I hope that I'm actually pronouncing it correctly. But I want you to see one of the buildings that I love, because there are different kinds of renovation. It all depends on the building itself. From time to time you cannot touch the building, just maintain it, but then you can add something into it. For example, in that hotel, Rothschild 99, you can see the facade of it. It's a beautiful facade, but if you look a little bit to the back of it, you can see the additional part. Can you see it now with the glasses? Yeah. This is one of the tricks. It looks like the players of the Patang are coming now because it's less hot. You can see they are holding the kind of iron metal balls. Some of them are already there. Let me show you the name of it. Maybe I'm pronouncing it not correctly. And you can see the balls. They will start to play with it soon. We are crossing now Rothschild Street. I took a video of Rothschild Street early morning. That Rothschild Avenue was the first second street of Tel Aviv, together with Rechter. Remember the first street that you saw at the beginning of the video? I remember that when they built it, they didn't plant a lot of trees, and then Churchill, from England, was here in 1921. Then they took some old trees from different places and planted, and he was so proud to see that we turned that desert into a beautiful green area. It was actually dune sands here, but then one of the trees fell, and Churchill was laughing at it. I can understand him. Renovation. As you can see, they cannot destroy the Bauhaus house, but they can empty the building from the inside and build whatever they want. Remember the rule? Bauhaus from the outside, you can do whatever you want. From the inside, whatever you want as well. From the outside, no, there are rules, but from the inside, not so. There are so many street statues in Tel Aviv. A few of them were at the city. I didn't talk about it. But two of them will be next. Oh, look at him. I'm so happy that I went back to take a video, but I must say that an hour ago it was more beautiful. But you can see the people. Here it is. Here it is. It's kind of a coffee cup. The next part is all about the hostages. We still have 50 people that have been kidnapped October 7, 2023 by the terrorists of Gaza, the terrorists of the people that you call them Palestinian. And it's a shame because my mother was a Palestinian too, but not like them. Bring them home now. You can see two brothers that are still there. We don't know if they are alive or not. They are from Kfar Aza, a village that two of my friends killed, butchered. And you can understand that it will be so difficult for me to forgive the Gazan people. And I consider myself as a person who accepts everyone. Look at the kindergarten. I will take you to see two of the statues that I love, and then a few coffee places. And trust me, although I'm trying to save money now because I'm not working for more than 2 years because of the war, I will use the air conditioner. I'm not sure that I will be able to survive without it. Now, Tel Aviv, it's only 100 and something, 1909. We didn't find a lot of history here. Then one of the scholars actually say sculpture, right? Said, I want to build something, but inside the land. Then it doesn't look so amazing, isn't it? But it's actually a building, kind of a Bauhaus building. If you will excavate, you will find it. Got it? Then the statue is actually inside, you cannot see it. But it's beautiful. And it was made by Micha Ullman, which I love. There is another statue that he did in Jerusalem, actually two. One of them I already took a video of it, but I didn't upload it to YouTube. I'm supposed to do that. Another one will be a tour from the new part of Jerusalem to the old part of Jerusalem. I promise to do that. In front of you can see two famous culture places. The Philharmonic Hall is straight ahead. To the left soon you will see Habima. I grew here as a child, and I used to play in that area. Between those two buildings there's a garden, and that was my garden. There are two fig trees there, and one of them was my kingdom, the other one was my sister kingdom. She was the queen, I was the king, and we ruled the world together. Another beautiful sculpture is those three rungs thing that actually climbing up to the sky, and it looks like it might fall, but it's not. It became to be a very important symbol of Tel Aviv. Now we can see the National Theater and the Philharmonic Hall. And they are preparing the place for tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening, every Saturday evening, there's kind of a procession against the government, and the idea that they didn't release the hostages first. There are two two groups, each one see it in a different way. That one group actually said, first we must save the hostages and then we can destroy the terrorists of Gaza. The other one said we must destroy the Gaza first and then we will release the people. The government of today is actually thinking about destroying Gaza and less about the hostages, I must say. For the Israelis, every person is, even though you don't know him, it's part of your family. Wow, what's a nice breeze now. We are not so far away from the sea, let's say 20 minutes walking from here. You will reach the sea. Don't worry, I'm not going to do that because I will melt on the way. We are saying goodbye to Rothschild Avenue. If we will continue straight, we will reach another avenue, but that's going to be in for next time. Green color. All right, we can cross it. Oh, lots of music. Two more coffee places. I think some of you already know it if you are following me, and you are following me, aren't you? I have more than 21,000 videos of Israel, different subjects. A lot of them are holy sites mainly for the Jews and for the Christians, mainly because the Muslims are not allowing us to enter the places that I can now take a lot of Muslim sites. Don't ask me why. I don't want to go into that politic issue. But you saw Nechama Vachetzi, which is a nice place. I don't know, I have something, I don't like their food, but it's very popular. And who actually say that I am the one who writes? From Habima Square, Nechama Vachetzi. Friday is a very important day for the Jews because they are going to eat with their families. But Tel Aviv is different. It's very crowded now, but it's the end of it. In about an hour, it's going to be more quiet here, or 2 hours. Do you see the people of Israel? Can you understand that they are not the terrorists here? Can you understand that if they will live in Europe and America, they will help Europe and America? They will be part of them and not the other way around? America, Europe. Europe, for you it's almost too late. Then wake up. Peace, peace. Israel is all about love. And I know that it sounds like propaganda, but you can see it by yourself. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy my air condition, but first I will drink 4 glasses of cold iced water. Guys, it's not the end of the video, but if you want to help me, if you want to promote my YouTube channel, then the best thing to do is to send that video or to send the link of my channel to all of your friends and ask them to subscribe. The second option is click at the text and you will see the link here. There you can find all the connection to everything that I'm doing. Facebook, Instagram, and other. Oops, yeah, I was wrong. But if you want to do more, then first of all, remember it's my birthday month. Look at the like button. Next to it, you will see a shape of a heart. It's called Super Thanks. And every penny that you are doing via YouTube actually helps me. You are the only income of mine. And at the text that you touch, you will find 2 more links. One of Buy Me a Coffee and the other one of PayPal, and you can do that through there as well. Everyone who will do that and add his name, I will bless him in Jerusalem. Wow, we're heading to King George Street. British name. We have so many British names. We have London Minister. We have Lord George. Name it, Balfour Street. Mainly because with the help of Britain, when they were nice to us, we declare of Israel. We cut Israel into 3. One part we gave to the Jordanian, to Jordan. The other part we gave to people who never had their own nationality, but they decided to call themselves Arab Palestinians. And the small part we gave to Israel. And look at the flag with the love in it. I'm so proud of that city. I'm so proud of that country. There are things that we can actually change, but more or less it's a perfect place to visit. It's a perfect place to live in, except in July and August, and we are at the beginning of July. It's too hot. But you know what? I got used to it. Because I'm a tour guide. That's what I'm doing most of my life. This is King George Street. Oh, look at him. And this is goodbye. Now, thank you for being with me. Comments. I love to read whatever you have to. Thank you very much.